Fools, the Affordable Care Act has generated a lot of controversy, and one of the most difficult provisions that people are facing in 2014 is the possibility of Obamacare penalties if they don't get the required health insurance coverage required under the law. But there's a big misunderstanding that a lot of people have about exactly what the amount of the penalty will be. My name is Dan Caplinger. I'm the Motley Fool's Director of Investment Planning, and today I want to talk about those Obamacare penalties to let you know exactly what you might be on the hook for if you're subject to the penalties. Now, basically, for 2014, for this year, you're talking about penalties of $95 per adult in a family, $47.50 for each child in a family, up to a family maximum of $285. Now, that's a minimum amount. If your income is if 1% of your income is more than that amount, then you might end up having to pay that. But the big misimpression people have is it's not 1% of your total income. It's 1% of your income over your respective tax filing threshold. Now, for single tax filers, that's $10,000. For joint filers, it's $20,000. So when you're calculating that 1%, you can't just take your income. You have to take that money, that $10,000 or $20,000 amount off the top of your income before you calculate that 1%. And in many cases, that's going to lower your penalty amount by $100 to $200. Now, the other thing to keep in mind is your penalty cannot exceed the average cost of a bronze level insurance policy under Obamacare. And many experts think that that's going to end up being around the area of $4,500 to $5,000. And so if you're really in a high income situation, that's going to be the upper end of your limit. And in future years, when that percentage goes up, that's going to be an even more important number to keep in mind for many people. So just something to keep in mind. A lot of people misinformed about how much those Obamacare penalties are going to be. Now, for more on the Affordable Care Act and making sure you get all the benefits you're entitled to, as well as avoiding things like penalties, be sure to stay tuned to Fool.com. Thanks for watching, and Fool on.